Guys, Todd Fitzgerald, head coach. Over here to the right, Lorenzo Lorel, Carter McGuinn, Zach Weisselberg, Reed Daddy, Jay Rizzo, the Demon, Gio Rojas, Andrew Arriaga, Jackson Taylor, Drew Boyevin, Cade Rayleigh, shortstop Abe Halui, and R.J. Rui.
Coach, make a statement about the game, please.
Just unbelievable. Gio was Gio. We had some opportunities to really score some runs throughout the course of the game. We just really didn't get, the big hit when we needed it. They're a well-coached team. Coach Faulkner does a great job over there. I have a lot of respect for those guys. But, these guys wanted this, before we got here to Fort Myers. All this group right here, these 14 seniors came in and said, Coach, we got you. We got your back. Gio's going Saturday. We'll take care of Friday. And normally I would never do that, as some of you guys know. But they come on, Matt Toback. And I told them. I said, guys. I said I'm down. I got I have not to be braggadocious, but I have enough championships. I said this one's for you. And I said, but that's what we do. Don't say shoulda, coulda, woulda. You have my back just like I have your back. Let's roll the dice, and that's what we did last night, and it worked out for us. And then this guy wanted this one tonight, and these guys wanted this one too. So I think we cemented our legacy here in stone. I say it every year, but just in stone. Angel Rodriguez, another senior, in stone. So couldn't be prouder of these guys. Again, every team's different. This is the way they wanted to leave their legacy. Obviously, got a lot of this. Has been a tumultuous year. White been diagnosed with brain cancer. Missed a lot of time. These guys kind of picked up the slack for it, and couldn't be happier for them.
Coach, can you walk through? I mean, it sounds like just why holding Gio to today. What made you do that? It sounds like the players came to you with that idea. Like, can you walk through that?
Yeah, man. They had stats. They did that. What AI is that what it's called? ChatGPT. They did like a probable outcome of the game yesterday, and they were prepared. They came in the office. Normally I'd tell them to get out, but the last couple of days I'm like, are we really doing this? Is this what we're doing, right? And they said, yeah, we're doing it. So I said, okay, let's roll.
So for the players who, like, whichever one it was who formulated that plan or put it into ChatGPT, like, can y'all say who it was and then how y'all presented that to Coach?
We kind of had the idea the entire week prior, and it was why wouldn't we throw our best against the best, I would say. But the man that brought it up to ChatGPT runs around over there in the corner. He's our stats man who did that.
Lorenzo, I know Lorenzo's a little down. He got the short end of the stick last night. But I tell you what, we told him we're gonna pick you up on this one. He's been good for us for 4 years, and I know it killed him not to be out there today. But I know he's happy. I know he's happy for the program, for what we've done. Yeah.
Great. Fits me, Mario. Just this one means more, like you said.
Yeah, of course.
Just to end this way, and if the guys want to chime in, I know we've asked you a lot about the question, but just how much you wanted to get this one for your coach.
I mean, it's a big one. We kind of flipped the mentality going in. I mean, you might think there's a lot of pressure on us, going for the 6, but we came in to this game especially thinking like Venice is the underdog, not us, and we got to bounce on them. Like, all the pressure's on them, and that's the way we kind of went through playoffs, which really flipped momentum going for us. Pressure's on the other team, not us. So really helped us fight for what we know we could do and back up Coach Fitz, Colleen, and even Reed Daddick's mom. She's going through a rough time too. So we had to collectively come together as a family and back each other up.
That's it, right? This family, this entire program from top to bottom, administration, booster club, players, parents. It's just the culture. It's an unbelievable culture, and it goes a lot on these guys.
Gio, I'm sorry. Gio, kind of the same vein. You take the mound knowing all that went on this year and your season and everything. How did you approach this one?
I approached it knowing it's my last 7, so I mean, give it all I got. Every batter, every pitch, working. Especially with the team I have behind me, I got the trust to pitch to contact and let them work as well. And I know we're capable of playing ball and being able to be those ball players that we train to be every day. And I feel like we came out and produced and did the right things in the right moments. but we could have done better in the situations with runners on base. But we did the job and got that 6. So.
About the 2 strikes suicide squeeze by sophomore Andrew Ariaga right there.
I love that one.
Good thing, huh? Good thing, because Ben can't even give him a solo.
And we can talk a little bit about that. Not just that at bat, but your numbers called last night. Coming through for the team in this type of game.
Just kind of knowing that the situation, and we talked right before my bat, that I was either going to be a bunt, maybe a hit and run, just had to be ready for anything. And there's nothing we work on more in practice than getting a squeeze down. If you don't get it down in BP, you hear it. So it's something we prepared for. So when I got the sign, it's the confidence of, all right, I got to get this down. It doesn't matter if I'm out at first, but this run's got to score. So just all the confidence right there.
Great.
I mean, the bunt was perfectly executed. Who would have thought that? This whole ride, 6 feet, comes down to, you know, a ball rolling on the infield grass like that. I mean, how do you put that into words that that's, you know, one of the final pieces of the story?
I don't know. I think compared to like other years, it's been big swings that decide the season. And I don't know. I think it's just funny that a dribbler to the pitcher on a 2-strike suicide squeeze decided it, but that's how God had it. That's how God had it in His hands. So that's how it's gonna end. That's how it's gonna end. And glad we came out on the positive side of that.
And Gio, did you bunt on your own?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, that produced the first run. So that was awesome.
Gio was going to ask you about that because everybody knows what you can do on the mound, but putting one down there in that spot too, and perfectly right up on the right side. Let's talk about that at bat.
I mean, it was first and third. I know I got to score this run for all the momentum in the game to kind of go our way, and especially to set that tone to, you know, we can score any which way. And I feel like them kind of knowing I was the 4-hole, they wouldn't expect a bunt in a way, but I kind of just got to do the job and do the little things and the simple things right. So practice it every day.
How important was that to have that run in the first inning? You guys, you know, jump right out and are able to play with the lead right from the go.
It was. I feel like it's very important, especially to set that tone. Like I said, to kind of put them in that pressure situation where they have to chase. And we've been chased for 6 years, so I feel like we understand how to handle that pressure and go about it like business.
Case you get that first inning going to the back getting on and scoring. Did you notice I was coming?
I had no clue it was coming. He gave it to him the first time and then didn't put it on again. He worked out well.
I thought he was safe at home too on the one.
Oh, yeah. He was blocking the play.
He was safe. He was blocking the play. I thought he was safe on that one.
We can talk about the resilience of this team, because you guys just got better as the year went on.
Yes, and we work so hard at practice every day. We give it all we have. We struggled a little bit on offense, and we all came together as a team and just we all told each other no selfishness, just get the job done that you're asked to do, and that's how it happened. We just came together and did what we had to do.
It was a really microcosm of 2 seasons, to be honest with you. Like this was probably one of the most not so good offensive performance teams in the regular season, but as soon as I think we hit like 270 in the regular season, but in the playoffs I think we're hitting over 380. So something happened. It's just, you know, the regular season sometimes can drag on. Yeah, you want to win games, but I think these guys are a different animal come playoff time, and just because they know how it works and how it goes. So credit to all of them. I just try and give them encouragement. I try and talk to them, give them a plan, hard on them at practice, love on them at practice. You know, every kid in our program before practice or after practice, they shake the coach's hands and appreciates the coaches for helping them, you know, get better every day. I think that says a lot about the character of the kids, and they're all good students and they all do good things in the building. So it makes my job a lot easier not having to worry about them inside the building in school. They can just be student athletes after school. So couldn't be happier for all these guys.
RJ, you came into this program knowing the history. You were on the other end a couple of years ago against this team. Was it everything you thought it would be wearing this uniform?
It's been amazing. I'm just so happy I come back and just won a state championship, because on the other side it's terrible, but I'm just happy I'm on the other side.
What did you notice about the culture and just wearing that uniform?
Just like as soon as I came into the program, I was welcome. It's like everyone, this is the best like team I ever had in my life. I'm just so happy I can go down as a champion and go down to Stoneman Douglas under Todd Fitzgerald.
Thanks, Arthur.
Guys, I think it's a good spot to leave it. Let's get them a chance to go celebrate with their team.
Let's do it.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.